I'm just trying to make sure all the comments are working, that's all. Before we even get started, I'm trying to look at the comment section and make sure the comments roll into something before we even get started. Hi, everybody. Okay, it's doing what I thought. Who are you? Instagram. I put you on this other device, and I was wondering if this device was gonna freeze or not. And it looks like it's already started freezing. I don't know what's going on with the device. Facebook, finally, you guys seem to be okay. This Facebook, you guys seem to be okay. I think. Oh, wait. You seem to be okay, I think. All right, so you guys are fine, you guys are fine. You guys might be freezing. I don't know, we'll see in a second. You guys are fine on YouTube, and you guys are fine on TikTok. Hi, everybody. Happy whatever today is. Thursday where you are? Wednesday? I don't even know. Friday, so it's Thursday where you are. Happy Thursday evening. Okay. Yeah, it's good now, but my fear is that it's going to end up continuing to freeze throughout the live stream. Instagram, just letting you know. Yeah, I know it stopped, but I think it's the device, so it may freeze again. I'm just warning you ahead of time, okay? And it might end up freezing to the point of making you upset and pissing you off and aggravating you. I'm just letting you know ahead of time what to expect, okay? So when it happens, I don't want to hear you say, oh, I told you it was coming, all right? All right, let's unpack the groceries and see what we picked up today. It's been a while, so I had to stock up on a couple of things. One second. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Not less than 30 seconds ago, I told you it was gonna keep freezing because I think it's the device, okay? So here's the plan of action, Instagram. I told you this, I just said that. I just said it was gonna freeze, and you guys are like, oh no, it's not freezing, it's fine, yada, yada, yada. I just told you this, okay? So what I might end up doing is, yes, I just told you it was gonna freeze. I said this, I verbalized this. I said this out of my mouth. So what I may end up doing is, what might I do? I might switch you to my personal cell phone. I might do that. I still have one device left, my personal cell phone. So if it continues to freeze, then I will switch you off. Well, I didn't put you on a crappy device. The issue is that I've got multiple devices, and you have to have the password for this one. This one needs to be synced to this one. This one has to be synced to that one. You know, just imagine having to log into Facebook, two Facebooks, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. You need to verify this. It's not on this phone. This was never on this one. You got to put it on this phone. I didn't put it on this phone. This phone didn't get updated. This phone did. You see what I'm saying? So if you just think about it in that way, then you'll be like, oh, you're right. You had a lot going on here, okay? So what I may do is let me grab my charger for my main cell phone, and then I can unplug you Instagram and then plug you up on my main cell phone. Let me do that now. They're still freezing, and they're gonna continue to complain and continue to complain and continue to complain until it's fixed. So let me just fix it now. And I will start another live on my main cell phone. Instagram, hold on. All right, y'all, sorry. I don't know what's wrong with the phone. I don't know why the phone, it's the only device that constantly freezes. I don't understand why. It'll freeze if I put it on Facebook, it'll freeze. And if I put it on Instagram, It'll just freeze. It just constantly freezes, unfreezes, freezes. I don't know. I have deleted, I have uninstalled, I have reinstalled, I have upgraded, I've done everything. I can't seem to figure it out. So I just don't use it. But let me plug y'all up. Hold on one second. That way everybody has power now. Is everybody plugged up? All right, everybody is plugged up. Okay, cool. All right, everybody's plugged up. Okay, Ursula, I will give you the key, and now we can go. All right, I have picked up quite a few things for today, okay? I have some croissant and brioche. A beautiful, lovely loaf of brioche is here. It's nice and soft and buttery and juicy, and so we'll use that in capacity today. I just needed a little bit of celery. They don't have a little bit of celery, so you're stuck buying this big old thing for $1, okay? I know it don't look like celery, it looks like parsley or cilantro maybe, but it is Chinese celery. The bottom part looks a little bit like celery. It's Chinese celery, and this is how it comes. And there's no pesticides, there's no any of that stuff. So you gotta make sure you really clean your food, all right? Ground pork for today, necessary. They had a sale, 50% on Airheads. I guess they're getting rid of, people not buying them, I guess. And I'm always down for a little piece of candy. So this is orange Airheads I picked up from the, Nature's Power Drug, ginger. I don't need it for today's recipes, but I like steeping it with my tea, and having my tea be extra gingery is always a vibe, okay? A little bit of fresh cilantro. Oh, I'm over here. Fresh cilantro. I picked up some cheese, English cheddar, just because I like it. I don't think we need it for today, but I definitely have it, all right? Green beans. Oh, we're gonna use those today. Okay? We're definitely using fresh green beans. And each one of these are like 80 cents. So this is like 80 cents, this is like 80 cents. All right, 80 cents a piece. I thought it was raining. It was like dark a minute ago. More onion, we need those, right? This is the best I can get, okay? They don't have fresh lump crab here. If you think about where it comes from, you know, the USA. You might get it from the West Coast in the cold waters of the Pacific, or you might get it from the East Coast in the Atlantic. They ain't got that over here, okay? So canned crab is the best I can come up with. This was not really a bad version though. It's a little shredded, you'll see in a second, but it works, all right? So we'll use this today. You gotta do what you gotta do, all right? The biggest, juiciest mangoes you've ever seen in your entire life, okay? I picked up a couple of those. 3 mangoes cost me, oh, it's expensive. 3 mangoes cost me like $3, like $3.50, almost $4 for 3 mangoes. Yeah, no, like 3 and some change. 3 and some change for the mangoes. The limes, I picked up this many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 limes for 7,000 rupiah. 7,000 rupiah is like 40 cents, maybe? 35, 40 cents for this, okay? Let's see, I picked up some butter. All right, that's expensive. So butter we have. Chicken breast. This is how chicken breast looks. This is a normal chicken breast. This is 2, as a matter of fact. These are 2 chicken breasts. Do you see this? Okay. These are 2 chicken breasts. Okay, this is the size of the chicken breast. Okay, all right. Okay, just want you to see that, okay? This is the bacon. We've seen this before, right? Okay. What else I got? Oh, guess what I was able to do? I couldn't believe I was able to find this. I am so thrilled. You have no idea. The casserole boy in me, the southern green bean casserole, the southern tater tot casserole, the southern, what's that thing y'all make that spaghetti, that chicken spaghetti stuff y'all make in Texas and in Louisiana and stuff? Cream of chicken soup made by Heinz, not Campbell's. No preservatives, no additives, because they don't allow it in the food over here, okay? So I picked up cream of chicken soup, y'all, in Indonesia, made by Heinz, okay? With absolutely no, and it says it on here, no artificial colors or preservatives in the soup, okay? Can you believe that? Cream of chicken, oh wow. You can make everything with that. Now, I saw this in the supermarket, okay? And I'm not really sure what this is. I put the translator on it, but the font on here is so pixelated, it wasn't picking it up. It said people or something like that. And you know what I think this is? I think this is calamansi juice, is what I think this is. The only reason I say that is because it's got font that looks like it came from Thailand, right? Like Thai font. There is a bowl of curry with shrimp on the top, and there are limes across the top of this. So I am hoping that this is calamansi. If this is calamansi juice, and I was able to find real deal calamansi. Calamansi is like a tropical lime. I don't know, like a flower and a lime had a baby. It's delicious. Y'all, I think this is it. I think this is it. Hold on, let me see. It's the fake stuff. It's the fake. It's not the real deal. It's not the real thing. No, don't get that. I had to try it. I had to see. Okay, it's definitely not the real thing, so don't get that. Another croissant. Okay. Ginger ale. One of my first time seeing ginger ale in Bali. Okay, ginger ale. Wow. Okay. Also, I have this sparkling pear soda, and I got a sparkling peach. All right. I couldn't figure out which way I wanted to go with it, so I'll make a decision in 2 seconds. A little bit of Di Serono and pear nectar. Okay. Oh, and some mayonnaise, because we need that for today as well. Okay. Now, let's see what we throw together. Let me grab a squeeze of this and a squeeze of this. All right, I'm gonna throw together a really quick pear martini just because, just because, okay? Let's throw together a little quick pear martini. Let's grab a little bit of ice. Okay, I'm gonna do the low sugar version because I'm watching, I'm watching myself here. So I'm gonna use sucra instead of simple syrup, instead of real sugar. I'm gonna use fake sugar, but you use whatever you like to sweeten yours, okay? This is pear nectar. She'll look thick with 2 C's, all right? I always think a good martini has to be balanced. And when I say balanced, I mean like good acid, good sweetness. It's gotta be one of those, you know what I'm saying? So I like to put some fresh lemon juice in mine. Lemon or lime. I'm using limes, but something citrusy. Once I find out where they put my, here you go. Something citrusy. I love a little citrus. Plus, you know, the other thing too is this is very vitamin C. You know, you can get a cold in the summertime. She's very vitamin C. You can definitely get a cold in the summertime. So this is gonna be nice and not give us no cold. Okay. Oh, and these, they juicy too. You see that juice coming out of there? Oh, they good and juicy. Oh, yes. All right, we done put that in there. Mouse. Okay. I'm gonna put me a little bit of Di Serono in here. I couldn't find triple sec, so I was like, you know what? A little amaretto would be nice. You know, very cute, very well-rounded, very finished, smooth, okay? I'm gonna put a little sucra in mine. This is a no-calorie sweetener, much like stevia, you know, whatever it is y'all like to sweeten your drinks with, you know what I'm saying? This one, you'll need a couple of drops and you're good to go. I get it from the same place that rhymes with Mamazon, but we're not shopping there, so I don't know where you're gonna get it from, but I hope you find a place that sell it because we're not shopping over there, okay? And then I'm using vodka, a good vodka, okay? This is a current vodka, which is like a grape. It's fine, all right? You know, a little bit of vodka in there, okay? A little shake. All right, and then a pour. It's cold. It's very cold. And I always like to finish with a little fizzy, you know, right on top. So I'm gonna take either that pear soda, or in this case, I'll take the ginger ale once I find a can opener. I bought one. I know I had one here. I bought it. All right, and then I'm gonna just finish it with a little fizzy ginger ale situation, just because that's what I like. Traditionally, who's gonna check me? Bow your head so we can say grace, please. Listen here. Okay, baby, I know how to put together a whole piece of martini. You hear me? That's too much juice. Thank you. If this is your first, second, or third time joining us, we ask at this moment if you would please stand. Realizing that you could have chosen to worship any place, you decided to hang out with us tonight. And for that, we are truly grateful. Surely hope something is said or done that encourages your heart and you come back and join us again. Now, at this time, we do have impact agents coming from the rear of the sanctuary. They're coming to hand you an information card. We ask that when you go around for offering, you put the information card in the offering basket. This way, we can stay in contact with you. Now, because you are our special guest, we do have a free gift for you tonight in the East Vestibule. Do not go to the West Vestibule. That's the sign up for our seniors. Last week, after prayer service, we had a couple of complaints for our mothers. If you are a mother, one of our beloved mothers, and you are going to be participating in this week's prayer service, and you plan on praying for someone else, Pastor has asked that you stop at the vestibule and pick up your complement of Altoids. They said last week when they had prayer, the young girls with the baby hair, one of the girls had her baby hair singed clean off her head in the middle of prayer service because Mother Ernestine, you know, she had that salmon croquette for breakfast and it had sat on her breath a little too long and it had combusted into something completely different. And we know that you want to pray heaven down, and we know that the Holy Ghost is full of fire, but we don't need to be full of halitosis as well, all right? So if you're a mother and you plan on praying for somebody else, we ask that you please stop at the appropriate vestibule and pick up your 10 of complimentary Altoids for this week's prayer service. Amen. These have been your church announcements. Please govern yourselves accordingly. Let us welcome all of our visitors. Let the foodie in me, let the foodie in you, let the foodie in me, let the foodie in you, cause you're easy. Bop, 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 you're easy. Bop, 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 you're easy. Bop, 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 easy to love. You may be seated in his presence. Thank you very much. Tonight's discount code is the word Power Hour. It is currently active. Anything you need from the online store, cookbooks, pans, pots, skillets, knives, you name it, glasses, cocktail kit, whatever you want. 60% off while I'm live. The discount code is the word Power Hour. Power Hour at checkout, and that's gonna save you a little money. Amen. Some cooking to do. All right. Let me get a knife. Let's go and get started. Let's preheat the oven first. Don't the oven gotta be preheated for this? We're gonna preheat the oven. I'm thinking one dish in the oven and one dish in the toaster oven. But let's get the oven preheated for the second dish while we work on the first dish. You know, it'll take a second. Hold on. All right, there you go. You know, it takes a little second to get it together, okay? Okay, I have a bell pepper that has seen better days, okay? But just because the bell pepper is on its way out the door does not mean that the bell pepper cannot be used. I believe the children are our future. No, I'm just playing. I believe we could use this bell pepper. I don't need the whole bell pepper. So I'm gonna just cut up and dice half of the bell pepper. There are times in this life we face many battles. No, there are times when I think a green pepper is necessary. This is one of them times, okay? I do. I really do think that this is one of them times when a green bell pepper is necessary. So I'm putting this bell pepper, half of this I done diced up real good. Like somebody's grandmama, okay? My name is Clarice, okay? Doris. No, not Doris. Darius. D-A-R. Darius. That's how the old people say it. Okay, that's bell pepper. If I'm gonna use a bell pepper, I got to put the onion in there too, right? Don't you? Okay, so there is a little bit of onion. Already smells good too. This is like fresh bell pepper and onion being chopped. the basis of like most soul food cooking. It's like, are you really doing something if you don't start with the onion and the bell pepper? And shout out to everybody that's in Cajun Creole land, because you know what come next, right? This ain't even that hard. This ain't that hard. We put the bell pepper in there. We put the onion in there. We need the celery. Lord knows we cannot leave out the celery. So I'm using Chinese celery. It looks like parsley, but I promise you, it don't taste like it. It tastes just like celery. Something they use in China make them live to they 476 years old. You know, something they put into somebody's soup or something like that. They put this in somebody's dumpling and live forever. This is the secret to life right here. Okay? Why you look so good? I had this. Bell pepper, celery, and onion. We have to wash this though. And we're missing one more thing. You know what it is, but we'll get to that shortly. Okay? Now, I have a little ground pork situation happening behind me. Doesn't have to be pork. It could be beef, it could be chicken, it could be whatever. But I happen to be a fan of pork, so I'm gonna be using this ground pork. I don't know how much this is. This is 0.346 kilograms. Your guess on how much this weighs is as good as mine, all right? Let's get the skillet going. All right, I'm gonna get one of my skillets. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, your discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is gonna save you 60% while I'm live. Shop DariusCooks.com. And if you haven't downloaded the Darius Cooks Plus app, what are you waiting for? New recipes every day. Today I just posted the fried catfish panzanella with the balsamic, the fig balsamic. With the toasted croutons. I posted a restaurant review recently. I was in, what city was I in? I wasn't in Jackson. I must have been in Birmingham. I think it was Birmingham or something. I read the comments. Somebody's like, oh my gosh, Darius, what have you been eating? You're picking up so much weight. I was like, I know, I better slow down. Girl, this was recorded 2.5 years ago. You just never saw it, okay? I have restaurant reviews that you've never seen. We recorded so many. You know I came to your cities. You know what I'm saying? I have a gazillion. I have like 100 that you've never seen before. So I posted one from, I don't know where I was, some city in the South or something. And somebody's like, oh my gosh, I thought you were losing weight. Oh my gosh, you gained so much weight. Girl, shut up. It's an old video. Thank you. All right, put some oil in here. A little piece of cooking oil. That's sunflower. Everything here healthy, child. Everything here healthy. That's sunflower oil, okay? I didn't even know sunflowers made oil, but they do. Put the ground pork in the pan, y'all. Do that. And then put it in the pan with this here. Okay, this is the onion, the bell pepper, and the celery. Put that in there. Be careful. You don't want to get burned like me. Hold on. I want to get all of it out. And I had a little residue. No, the lady really told me, she really said, girl, what? The electric chair and carbon dioxide chamber are enough to destroy. You sound very weird, Van. Bye, Golden Arrow. You sound very weird. Okay. We're gonna get a little piece of spoon or something and break the meat up as it cooks. Okay? And we're gonna season it in a little bit. Oh, it smells so good already. Okay, you can't see it yet, but I'm over here mixing it up. I was mixing it up. You can't see that, but I was mixing it up. Okay. This definitely needs some garlic. Okay, so I have a couple of cloves right here. There is a really important reason I did not add the garlic to begin with. Because if you put the garlic in now, she's gonna burn, okay? She doesn't feel good, okay? Some of you probably need a shot of penicillin right now. Put the garlic in. Okay, I'm not judging. I ain't judging nobody. Lest ye be judged. In the same manner in which you judge, you too shall be judged. That's the Bible. That's the book, okay? All right, let's get some seasonings down. This ain't nothing without no seasoning. Let's pour some seasonings out the cabinet. Y'all hold the line. I got this. I got some of this. I got, hold on, I'm getting everything I need. Y'all hold the line. Some of this. You know we black, and black people, we love our seasonings. You know what I'm saying? You gotta season it to perfection. It ain't nothing if it ain't seasoned. Right? You hold the line. Here I come. I'm just getting the seasonings out the cabinet that we need. Did I put black pepper out? I did. Okay, I got some of this, some of this. Hold on 1 second. Do I need this? Yep. I need this. Do I need this? Nope. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. I have everything I need. Just about. Let's season it, because you really got to make sure your stuff tastes good. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, the discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is going to save you 60% while I'm live, okay? This is just ground pork and vegetables and oil with garlic, okay? Let's season this up. We need some onion powder in here. Make it taste good. You know, it's humidity. It's some good. It's just, you know, it's real humid out here. You know, tropical. Okay, onion powder. Little piece of garlic powder. See, like that, see. Okay, little piece of black pepper. Little piece of ground sage in Bali, sage. I said, what? Y'all got ground sage? They got ground sage, and she smells amazing too. I will tell you, things here do smell and taste a little bit different. Like the sage does not smell as soapy here. This is a little Italian herb mix. It don't smell as herby. It smells delicious actually, okay? We need some salt and a little MSG, okay? A little pinch of salt. This is sea salt. They don't have any kosher salt or iodized salt here. A little swig of MSG. All right. And then I don't know about you, but a little never hurt anybody. Do you know what I mean? A little butter. She's never really hurt anybody. Okay. So now we can take this beautiful seasoned beef, pork mixture and put it back on the stove. All right. And let that do its lovely thug thizzle. In the meanwhile, I only put a little bit of salt. I'll tell you why in a second. In the meantime, here's what we should do. Why don't we take these croissants that we picked up from the supermarket, and why don't we just tear pieces of the croissant up? The buttery, beautiful croissant. You know where this is going, don't you? Yes, 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 yes. Fat City. Okay, you know where it's going. You know where we finna go. Fat. Okay? F-A-T-T-T-T-T with 3 exclamation marks. Girl, who puts brioche and croissants? Okay, yeah, we finna do it. Okay, I got 2 croissant, buttery, beautiful croissant in here. I just tore up. Okay? I done tore up the croissant. So let's tear up the brioche. Let's tear up the brioche. Why not? Look at that. Buttery, soft. Don't you love bread? I'm like Oprah. I love bread. This is amazing. Like God knew what he was doing when he made bread. Like he did his big one on bread. You know what I'm saying? Like he did. Like God did his big one when he made bread. Hey, y'all good? I may add a little bit more bread. We'll see what I come up with. I got way too much of the pork sausage, the ground pork. This could be chicken. It could be anything, but I'm using ground pork. I have way too much of this, so I'm gonna add this all to the bowl, juice and everything. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of water in the bottom of this particular pan, just to pick up extra flavor. And I'm gonna heat this on the stove. You know why? Instant chicken stock, okay? Because who got time? Not me. I mean, if you have fresh chicken stock, you know, readily available, knock yourself out. But I don't, and that's gonna be perfectly okay. That's good. Oh, that's good, y'all. Let's bring it together with the cream of chicken soup. You need this. She could be chicken, she could be celery, she could be mushroom. I don't care what she is. But you need one of these. Now, this is the kind with no additives and no preservatives. So it's a little different than the one back in America, okay? This one is real, like, ingredients. It's not that gelatinous stuff that doesn't pour out, okay? This was gonna give us our moisture. You know what? I was gonna add some stock to this. I'm not. This is loose enough that I don't need to add any stock. This is just FYI. I want you to see that Heinz in Indonesia, Heinz sells a cream of chicken soup that does not have preservatives, it does not have additives, and it's not that gooky stuff that we eat back in America. She's got real ingredients, okay? I was gonna make a stock, but you know what? I don't need to. This is perfect. Let me taste it. Let me just make sure. This way you taste it. Make sure your salt is good. Make sure your seasonings are perfect. Because if you don't taste good here, it ain't gonna taste good when it come out the other. Let me see. Hold on. It's just a little croissant stuffing. That's it. Let me see. That's real good. Yeah, that don't need nothing. That's amazing. Yeah, boy. Let's put it into a container and get it in the oven. Let's find a container first. Here go one. Okay. Look at that. This is made with croissants, buttery croissant, and buttery brioche, tons of ground pork, but you can use chicken or beef or whatever you want, sausage, you name it. Normally, I would use an Italian sausage, but they don't sell that here. Oh, they don't sell that here, okay? Let's get this in the oven. I think I'm gonna get it in the toaster oven. Let me put it in my little oven, hold on. Because it'll fit real good in here. Hold the line. Man, y'all, I really be out here making it do what it do, don't I? Boy, I be out here soul food, don't I? Shit. Okay, I really be out here soul fooding. Just for y'all, okay? Come on, put this in there. Okay, this is a croissant bread pudding. Croissant stuffing. I'm gonna put it in the oven to get brown and stuff. It's so good. Okay. Meanwhile, let's work on our chicken. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, the discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is gonna save you 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. Whatever you want, you can get it on the website, okay? Okay, let's keep going a little bit higher in Jesus. We have our bread pudding. Why do I keep saying bread pudding? Why do I want to keep saying bread pudding? There's no cream in this. It's a stuffing. I don't know why I keep wanting to call. Because if I did a cream base, it would be bread pudding. I don't know why I want to keep saying the same thing. Anyway, let's take a little bit of cilantro. I know you're like, Darius, what? Croissant stuffing and cilantro? Where are you going with this? Just follow. Just come along. Would you? Just come along with me. On my journey in my head, okay? I will use parsley, but it's something with a little bit more of a fresh flavor. So I threw in some cilantro, okay? Let's jazz this cilantro up. I think you know where this is going, yes? I think you know where this is going, don't you? You know where this is going. A little Worcestershire. Is that plastic against the toaster oven? It is not. Thank you very much. It is good to go. A little Worcestershire. No, I don't have any Hennessy or cognac. Any code? Yeah. Tonight's discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is going to save you 60% while I'm live at shopdariuscooks.com. Okay? A little Worcestershire. When are you making that hamburger helper? Oh, I don't know. I need to make it soon. I'm craving it. I've been craving hamburger helper for like the last forever. Maybe tomorrow I'll make a version of it. A little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. Maybe tomorrow I'll make it. I've really been craving homemade hamburger, like a good farfalle pasta, shaved steak, caramelized onion, little bits of broccoli, floret or green peas floating throughout, carrots that have just slightly softened. I've been really craving that, for real. Don't worry. At some point, we'll make that, okay? We're gonna squeeze some fresh lemon juice in here. You know what I'm gonna use? A little bit of this calamansi juice over here. Since I got it, I might as well use a little bit. Ooh, that much. Okay, also on the bottom of here, I'm gonna put a little bit of Old Bay. Oh, you know where this is going. Quit playing with me. You know about this. This ain't too hard. You know what's gonna happen. Don't you? A little bit of mayonnaise. This isn't rocket science, okay? All right, let's mix that together. All right, and I'm going for a little extra wet only because I want to make sure my filling is nice and moist, all right? So there's my dressing. Somewhere, let's see, hold on y'all, let me look at my pantry. Somewhere along the line, I have a little bit of panko breadcrumb. Put a little bit in, and then give that a mix. All right? Because what comes next? The can of crab. Because in order for us to make crab stuffed chicken, you got to make the crab cake filling first. Trust me. If they had fresh lump crab, I would be all over it. Okay? They don't. So this is the alternative way over here. And you know what? To be honest, it's not horrible. It ain't horrible. It ain't jumbo lump like you get back in DC and stuff like that. It ain't that. But it'll work. It'll get us where we have to go, all right? So I'm gonna mix this up, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more breadcrumb because I want the desired, like I want it moist so that when it bakes up, it's good. But I also don't want it to be too, oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. A little bit looser than what you would make for, hold on, a touch more. I want it a little looser than what you would make on a crab cake. This is perfect now. You see this? You see this? This is my consistency. A little bit looser than what I make, because I'm gonna use chicken breast. I want that everything stays nice and I don't want nothing dry. I can't afford nothing dry, okay? I don't like it. Personal opinion. If you like it dry, that's on you. Not over here, okay? This is what I'm working with. In Indonesia, this is a chicken breast. Okay? In Indonesia, this is a chicken breast. Okay? This is a chicken breast. All right? This is a chicken breast. And this is a chicken breast. Okay? I want you to see the size of the chicken breast. Okay? This is how they come. This is what happens. Okay? A little bit of water in here. Let me check this this oven right here with this croissant situation happening. It smells good. Hey, you baking up good, huh? All right, I seen a little bit. You smell good. Yeah, you do. Okay, you keep going. I was talking to my stuffer. I was talking to my stuffer. I'm gonna put the skillet on, get the skillet warm, okay? This is the same skillet I'm gonna use to cook the chicken and put it right in the oven in this one. You would be able to get this, but I'm currently out of stock on the 12-inch Heritage Collection skillet. I'll let you know when it's back in stock, okay? I do have a tangerine cast iron available though. Shop DariusCooks.com. You can get it for 60% off. The code is Power Hour at checkout, okay? Okay. Let's work this out real fast. These are my chicken breasts. Now these chicken breasts need, it smells so good in here. You can't smell it, but it literally smells amazing. These chicken breasts need to be seasoned first. We're gonna season them, and then we're gonna stuff them. Seasoning is very simple. It's some of the same things we've already used. Here's onion powder. Here's garlic powder. Here's black pepper. I've got a little bit of the sage going on. Just a little hit of that, not too much. And then you can season it literally whatever you want to season it with. I got a little bit of MSG and a swig of salt. This needs some oil so that the seasonings can all meld together. I got a little bit of sunflower oil. All right. We'll do a little swoosh, swoosh, swoosh like this. Everybody's happy. And then using my hands, what I'm gonna try to do is cut open a pocket. Okay. I wanna cut open a little pocket in the chicken breast. And the little pocket is where we're gonna stuff this crab mixture. Now I thought about a few things on the crab. I thought about saying, why don't we put some spinach in here, Darius? That would be amazing. Hold on, as soon as I start stuffing, I gotta now do the thing on TikTok. Hold on, y'all. As soon as I start stuffing, TikTok need me to verify I'm still live. Hold on, I need my fingers for this. And I can't do it. Oh, I did it with one try. Oh, look at God, one try. Okay, I thought about putting spinach and stuff in here, and I thought about really going for it, but I said, you know what? The crab is gonna be enough, Darius. The crab is gonna be plenty, you see. You'll be all right with that. So I just cut a little slit in my chicken titty, and I'm just gonna stuff as much of this filling as you can. Okay, overstuff the chicken if you can a little bit. You'll be all right. Okay, let's do the third one. And go deep without breaking through. Some of you know exactly what go deep means. You've got 6 kids. Praise God. All right. All right, there's my third chicken breast. Okay, and then here's the fourth, okay? I'm making a slit. I'm using my Santoku knife from the Darius Cooks collection. You can get it at shop, dariuscooks.com. I don't sell the everyday knife anymore. I'm waiting on the tariffs to be over. Those knives and those skillets have been on sale for 4 years. You guys wait till the very last minute of something being on sale for 4 years to complain you can't get it. I was literally in stock for 4 years. I had knives for 4 years. I had skillets for 4 years. I had them all for 4 years, okay? Sorry. Let me check my my stuff. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on, we got some action going on. Hold on, let me spin this around. We got some action. Jackson, hold on one second. Oh, we got some action, Jackson. Hold on, I can't even get it out. Spin it around. There we go. Ooh, look at you. You looking good. Ooh, wee. Look at you starting to look good on us. Got the nerve to want to bubble a little bit on the side. Hold on one second. Back in the oven you go. Yeah. You looking good. Okay, come on. Let's get this chicken in the oven. I mean, on the pan, in the stove. You know what I'm trying to say. Look at it. You see how that sit up here? You see this? You see how this chicken I set up here and we done stuffed it real good? We're gonna put it on the stove and we're gonna cook it on one side and we're gonna flip it on the other side and then put it in the hot oven. Look at that. New business venture, ship non-GMO real food to followers in the United States. I would definitely buy Health is Wealth. You don't know nothing about terrorists, do you? You can't ship food, sis. Shipping food is illegal. I can't take produce. I can't bring it on the plane. How am I ship it to you? When you think through that business idea a little more, like think through that from start to finish. Process that in your head, then call me up, all right? New business venture, ship food. You can't ship food to no other country. Girl, that's illegal. Jesus. Put some oil in the bottom of this pan, y'all. It's been over here getting warm the whole time. Okay? This pan been getting warm the whole time. Put the chicken in there, in the pan. Hold the line. Let me do that. It should sizzle like this. Perfect. New business idea. Ship. Sis, no. You can't even bring it on the plane. That man got arrested for bringing a banana from the lounge. He said, I was in the lounge. It was a banana. Because they arrested him. You can't bring produce into a new country. You got to eat that apple on the plane. You got to get a license to do it. I'm sure there's a way, but anyway. Sis, it's illegal. You ever traveled outside the country? Y'all, hold on one second. She don't know what she talking about. You ever traveled outside the country? They have a declaration form. When you land, you have to fill out the declaration form. You have to declare stuff. They ask you if you have any meat, cheese, seeds, produce, livestock. You can't bring that into no other country. That's parasites that's over here. It's not the same parasites that's over there. That's how the hell we got COVID to begin with. You can't bring that stuff into no other countries. That's illegal. You can't get no license to do that. That is illegal. That is, you can't do it. That is, if they catch you at the border with the fruit, they throwing it away. You cannot bring this into the United States like this. You can't even bring food back from Jamaica. Hello, and I'm in Indonesia. Girl, I'm 10,000 miles away. She want me on the orders on the airport. Yeah, you can bring seasoning. She said non-GMO produce, sis. Put that lettuce in your carry-on, see what happens. Put that cilantro on your carry-on, see what happens. Non-GMO set. Put this. Carry this. What y'all do? You women with big titties, carry this. Come on. Go back in the States like this and see what happened. You got your luggage and your cell phone in your hand on your way to customs. Walk through customs looking like this and see what happened. I dare you. Girl, put the camera on so we can see. I dare you walk through customs looking like this here. I want you to. Come on, sus. Come on. We going through customs, girl. We on our way back. We finna make $1 million selling produce. You can't do that. You cannot do that's illegal, girl. They will send your ass to jail. Girl, you are done, okay? Okay, we looking real good. Let me check on my chicken, see if I can flip it. Hold on, y'all. She's talking about get a license. I was able to bring dried herbs. Yeah, girl, seasonings, tea, dried herbs that don't carry no bacteria, sis. Bring an orange. Bring an apple. Bring an apple and see what they tell you, okay? Let me flip my chicken. Hold on, y'all. Y'all want me to go to jail for real. Okay, look. All my chicken is flipped. You see that? I can put this right into the hot oven now and let the oven do the rest of the work, okay? Hold the line. All right. Oven's doing all the work. All right. If you just joined, praise God. How you doing? Good, I hope. We ain't making but a little piece of something, okay? We put a sausage in the oven, okay? We made it from scratch. We put it with brioche and croissant, buttery. In the oven, I stuffed some chicken breast. I stuffed chicken breast with crab. Like crab cake seasonings, you know what I'm saying? And now, all we need is a little side dish to go with it all. I've got the perfect one. It's everybody's favorite, and it's my favorite. Hold the line. I'm just gonna remake. Hey, I got you on low. Stay on low, thank you. That's my stuffing. It's a little vodka. Thank you. A little bit of pear nectar. A little bit of this cheap calamansi juice. I gotta use it up. And a little sweetener. You know, my second drink is always a variation of the first. Thank you. And then we'll top it with I don't need nothing to top it with. That's amazing by itself. It's that sweetener mess you up. You don't taste no liquor. Speaking of liquor, I got some bacon. Don't forget, anything you need from the online store, your discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is gonna save you 60% while I'm live, okay? Shop Darius Cooks.com. I'm checking the toaster oven to make sure my stuffing looks good. I think it does, but I just want to make sure. Okay, hold the line. Well, that's not gonna work. Hold on. I don't want to burn myself. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's perfect. I'm not gonna show you yet. It's perfect. I have some bacon. Do you love a bacon? I do miss thick cut bacon. You know, bacon with 2 C's. She's bacon with a CK. She is not bacon with 2 C's bacon, thick like that. CHICK bacon. I miss thick bacon. I cannot wait to sink my teeth into some HEB jalapeno bacon with the brown sugar on a piece of that jalapeno cheddar toast. I've got to leave Indonesia. I'm getting a visa change. And whenever you switch visas, you can't do it inside the country. You have to be gone. Outside the country is just the requirement. It's what they require. Same thing for the USA. And so I'm considering where to go. Do I stay close by and go to Thailand for 2 weeks? Or do I come back to America for food? Do I come back to America for food? I haven't decided. I'll let you know. It might be America for food. You know why? I'm going to tell you why. It might be America for food. You know why? Because you don't realize you need this? Me to do a review of the Red Lobster seafood boil. You do. You need me to do a review of the Red Lobster seafood boil. Give me a couple of weeks. Give me a couple of weeks, okay? As soon as these people from this agency tell me the dates I need to leave, I will book the trip and I will set my calendar, because you need a true, honest opinion of this Red Lobster seafood boil. And I mean, there's only really one trusted voice to give it to you. Okay? There's only one trusted voice that you need. Hey, Kim Zilton, hey, Puddin'. Thailand is nice, but I need to come see about this seafood boil, don't I? I need to go see about this seafood boil. I got to go see about it, okay? I have to. Okay, that is onion and bacon. We were there tonight and the worker told us that it's not seasoned. No, I'm gonna find out. You've heard mixed reviews. I know I'm gonna give it to you. Oh, I'm a Red Lobster for recording. Well, that won't be me. No, I'm gonna go find out. Don't you want me to find out for you? Don't you want me to go find out? Don't you want me to record this on my YouTube channel? YouTube, where YouTube at? 515 people watching on YouTube. YouTube. I don't know where the hell y'all came from, but thank you. My YouTube has surpassed my Instagram, okay? YouTube, I don't know where y'all come from. I don't know who y'all are, but hello to everybody on YouTube. My YouTube has been popping. My Instagram is at, my YouTube revenue, ad revenue is at 5 figures because of y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube. I don't know where the hell y'all came from. 604 on YouTube. I don't know who y'all are. Who are you people? How y'all find me? Do they have good cocktails? Kim, you and I should go together. We have a good time. Because Kim she a Capricorn. She like to drink like me. She like to get drunk. My friend Kim Zilton, y'all, she live in Houston. Kim, if I come, I was going to Atlanta, but I want to figure out how to get to Houston. We got to do it. You and me together. Oh, boy, we have a good time. And Kim been following me. I've been knowing Kim. Let me see. How long you been following me, Kim? Before Periscope. At least 10 years. So now we done became friends. You know, we was followers. You know what I'm saying? Now we like friends. We text each other back and forth and stuff like that. You know, me and Kim. You know, me and Kim. Janelle, I got jealous. Janelle said, we all going. That's me, Janelle, Auntie Sherry, Charisse, Lil Karen, Tamika, Veronica, Shalonda, our normal group. Look at them. Then I got jealous. Me and Kim been out a long time. I heard of you this year. Oh, you just found out about me? Well, I'm a scammer extraordinaire. If there's anything you need from the online store, you can place an order at shopdariuscooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour gonna save you 60% while I'm live, okay? So if you don't know about me, I'm a scammer. I scam everybody who purchases for me. You give me money, I never ship your items. And if you are a woman, I hate you. Even though Kim and Janelle are both women and want to go to Red Lobster with me, I hate women. That's what they say, okay? Let me stir up my stuff over here. Hold on, y'all. This is my bacon and, what's it called? Let me check my oven for my chicken and see if I want to turn the broil on. I might, I don't know. Let's see. Let's check the chicken real fast. Hold the line. Put the broil on for a little bit. Put the broil on for a little bit. We don't need that much. Let me put a little bit of oil on top. Oh, no. Let's do a little butter. for flavor. We'll put butter on top of each one. And then we'll put the broil on and let the broil do its thing. How about that? We'll put butter on each one. Yeah, let's do that. Something delicious. Okay, we put butter on top of each one. Oh, hold on, you didn't make it. There you go, you made it. Okay, in the oven to finish. Thank you. Okay, let's work on these green beans. In 2 seconds, hold on, y'all. There we go. Okay. Don't forget anything you need from the online store. Don't forget to tell them you're on the run from the feds. Yes, I'm running from the feds on a USA passport on a commercial flight. Don't forget anything you need from the online store. Your discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout, and Power Hour is going to save you 60% while I shop DariusCooks.com. The discount code is the word Power Hour. Power Hour saving you 60%. Do they have any more Red Lobsters in Houston? I don't know. But what I do know is that my friend Kim Zilton goes out to eat 6 days a week. I look at Kim's Facebook. We're Facebook friends. Kim goes out, and if there's a place in Houston that serves cocktails, Kim is there. So I don't know if there's a Red Lobster in Houston. But what I do know is that Kim knows how to find every place. Every time I log on to Kim's Facebook page, Kim is someplace else enjoying something. She was down to the Beyonce concert, her and Kennedy, that's her daughter. Her daughter got a master's degree. I forget what it is in, I think communications or something. Kim, what Kennedy got a degree in? Her master's degree. Public therapy, I don't forget. Kim eats, okay? The one thing Kim will do, Kim go out. I first met Kim. You know where I was? Out eating. Kim, you remember? We was down to Holly's, downtown Houston. This was back in, I don't know what, 2016? You remember? She know where everything is. If it's in Houston and it's food related, let me tell you who know where it's at. Kim and Janelle. Baby, they know where everything is. Oh, that's over there. That's over there by Aileen. You don't go over there. It's dangerous over there. Oh, that's over there by Sugarloaf. That's over there by, I mean, not Sugarloaf, Sugarland. That's by Sugarland. Oh, that's all by the Beltway. Girl, I don't know nothing. Okay? I don't know nothing. They know where everything is. Oh, that's over there by so-and-so. Okay, look. This the bacon and the onion. Okay? Back on the stove on high heat. Okay? I just cleaned up some fresh green beans. Now you can stew these if you want to stew them, but I'm not a stew kind of person. I'm more of a saute with a little crisp left. Okay? Do whatever you want with your green beans. I'm gonna put these in like this though, okay? Hold the line, y'all. Okay? Now that's up on good, that's on a good high. I'm gonna put me a little taint of water in there and put the lid on. And let them go, okay? Yep, that's the water. I put a lid on them. All right? I ain't seasoned them yet. Check the chicken. I did. I'm gonna recheck it for you, make you feel comfortable. Hold on one second. I'm gonna make you feel good. I'm gonna check the chicken and make you feel good, because I checked it already. She all right. Let me show you. You see that? She all right. I tried to tell you. She fine. I tried to tell you that. I put a little heavy cream around the bottom of this. Put me a little heavy cream around the bottom of this here. So that cream picks up all that flavor and seasoning on the bottom of the pan, and we get a quick little sauce. You see how I did that? Very simple. Back in the oven it goes. Now we just about done here. As you could imagine, the stuffing that we made is stuffed. Okay? Yes, I know Sugarloaf is in the ATL. I misspoke. Sugarloaf is up by 316. 85 North, going to Lawrenceville and Snellville. Yes, I'm aware. I used to live in Lawrenceville when I first moved to Atlanta, before I moved to Camp Creek, all right? Has Kim tried quotes yet? Kim, have you tried quotes in Houston? I just asked her. She'll let you know. Kim, how's quotes? Do you like it? Scale of 1 to 5, what would you give it? 5 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. Let's see what she says if she's been there, all right? Don't forget anything you need from the online store. Your discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is going to save you 60% while I'm live, okay? Yes, there is a really nice place called Snellville, and it's Snellville. Kim gave it a 5. She said she's been there. What is it called? You said quotes? I've been there. I was there. Didn't we go together? That's that place y'all had me at for Auntie Sherry's birthday, right? Oh, wait, I've been to quotes. I've been there, I think. Janelle and Kim, ain't quotes that place we went for Auntie Sherry's birthday party that one time? Yeah, I've been there. It was all right. You know, Sunday brunch, Girl Loud, chicken and waffles. We were all there. Yeah, Kim, you ate my chicken, heifer. Kim said, let me taste it. She ate my chicken. We was there together. I was there with you. I remember. Don't worry. I ate her chicken at, no. Where did we go? We went to Don's restaurant, Taste. And I had you order that chicken and didn't even eat none, didn't I? I said, Kim, get some chicken. I'm going to eat some with you. Girl didn't eat. I ate 1 piece. It was loud. Yeah, it's real loud. Uh-huh. But you know, it was very loud. And the DJ was horrible. They needed me. The DJ was horrible. We have to season our green beans. We have not seasoned our green beans. We have not seasoned our green beans. fresh garlic, and that gumbo you never eat. Now, it tastes, I eat the gumbo. I probably eat the gumbo at Quotes. I know, I probably eat the gumbo at Quotes. Don's gumbo is good. We always eat Don gumbo, but you're probably right. At Quotes, I probably, what'd you say, my eyes was bigger than my stomach. Yeah, my eyes was bigger than my stomach. So I think I probably ate, I ordered the gumbo at Quotes and didn't eat it. It was loud. It was like loud and ghetto. But it was for a birthday party, so whatever. Girl, how is Janelle on Facebook and Instagram at the same time? This girl, put the garlic in there. I'll meet you at the Red Lobster in the Chicago area. But what is it, on Pulaski? South side on Pulaski. It's got to be one in Schaumburg somewhere. Okay, got to be one in Schaumburg. Put the garlic in there. And then let's get ready to season everything. All right, I'm gonna cut the stove off of my all right, so far I cut the oven off. My chicken, enough chicken in the oven. And I cut my sausage stuffing off. I just want to season my green beans. That's it. Okay? The green beans are aggressively steaming, as you can see. Okay? I have the, ooh, they smell good. It's onion, bacon, garlic. Okay? Let's add some flavor to this by way of some butter. Couple of tablespoons of butter. Pinch of salt, like whoop, that much. Pinch of MSG, pinch of garlic powder, a pinch of onion powder, a pinch of black pepper. I'm about to piss you off. I don't care. I'm gonna piss you off. A little bit of brown sugar. I don't care. Okay? A wee hint of bouillon. That's why I only put so much salt. All right? And one more thing. One more thing. A little Cajun seasoning. Okay, thank you. Back on the stove, she goes for just a few seconds, okay? And then I think we can bring everything out, okay? Put the green beans on for just a few seconds. I think everything is seasoned now. Can you buy MSG at the local grocery store? You can. They have Accent in America. But the problem with the Accent is that it has extra chemicals added to it. Over here, it's just like a seaweed extract and it's all good. So choose wisely. Maybe get the one from get it from the store, the Asian store. Go to like an Asian market, and you might be able to find this particular brand at a, screenshot this. Screenshot this. You might be able to find this at a local Asian market. Okay? Don't forget anything you need from the online store. Your discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is going to save you a beautiful, lovely 60% while I'm live. Let's break into this stuffing. Ooh. Let's go. Stuffing. Hey. Did somebody say sausage and croissant stuffing? Because I have it right here. Hey. You look good. Look just like your daddy. Look just like your daddy. Cornbread dressing. You look just like him. Okay? Put that down. Let's grab the chicken out of the oven. Hold the line, please. Here's our crab stuffed chicken. Let me get a plate. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Okay, first up, let's grab a little bit of the stuffing. Ooh-wee. Look at this. You see this? This is that sausage and croissant stuffing. Let me get one more little half a spoonful of this. Look at that. That's that sausage stuffing that we just made. Let's pick up a chicken breast. Crab stuffed chicken breast on top of that. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this cream right on top. So it's the crab stuffed chicken breast and the stuffing. Pardon me. Something's calling my name. I think it's a green bean. I think it's a green bean. I think it's calling my name. I think it's a green bean. Hey, how you doing? You good? You got the bacon, the butter, the broth. You smell good too. And you don't look all worn out and cooked down, like you got some nutrients left in you. Let me get a little bacon and a little garlic on mine. You don't mind, do you? I didn't think so. That's all I made was a little green bean with the garlic and the bacon, a little sausage and croissant stuffing, a little crab stuffed chicken breast. This a little something I just threw together. This ain't really too much of nothing. Don't forget anything you need from the online store. Your discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is going to save you 60% while I'm live. All right? Shop DariusCooks.com. Now, let me bow my head so I can say grace. Grace. Let me see what this sausage and this croissant stuffing. Look at that. It's hot. You see that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The croissant stuffing. Hello. Amazing. Let's try the chicken. Hold on. Come on, chicken. Look at this. Look at that. Crab stuff. I want you to understand how amazing this tastes. The crab is subtle but present. The chicken is seasoned and moist. It's a perfect vehicle to carry that stuffed crab. Let's try the green beans. They're hot. It's hot. So good. So good. It's a perfect meal. It's delicious, fantastic, and it wasn't that difficult to make. Now, recipes like this, you know where to get them, the Darius Cooks Plus app, Google Play, or the Apple App Store. You can download my app, and you get lovely, beautiful recipes like this. The discount code, you got about 5 more minutes. Shop DariusCooks.com. Discount code is the word Power Hour at checkout. Power Hour is going to save you 60%. All right? 2 things I want to tell you, as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I have to wish you a happy cooking from my heart to yours. All right? Bye, everybody. So much fun. I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow.